Hello and welcome. I got something new. It was on sale. Man, I'm gonna have like no money left. But I really wanted to see if this game was worth it. So I went ahead and decided to get Hunt Showdown. It was like $25 Canadian. It's essentially $3 more than playing World of Warcraft for an entire month. I get to keep this game forever. So, because I haven't played WoW in a while, I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead with this game. I have been so curious about this game, it's unbelievable. This is in training mode, so there is no PvP. Oh. I thought I was crawling. I was just taking my time. So I'm only going to play this a little bit. Doesn't seem like a kind of game I may want to stream it. It's hard to say. At least until I get better and more familiar with the game. This is, sorry, give me a second here. It's got terrible navigation for menus. You got to use an automated cursor on a PS5. Everything's maxed out, but I'll tell you something. Doesn't sound like it's that loud at all. Hello, Vlad. Hello, Caesar. 187. Don't pull a 187 in my stream, though. This is Hunt Showdown. Okay, let's do this. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? 187 up on your ass. I got enough of the zombies there trying to do me in. I don't need Caesar coming at me. I mean, there's no PvP, so there's... Charge! Where's my pancakes, bitch? They got like that look to them. Well, they did until they just vanished into thin air. You know, with like the bonnet or whatever it's called. Have you ever heard of oil of Olay? Twice a day, mofo. So this seems... Hello, Alfred. This seems like a fun game, hence why I bought it. Right now I'm looking for clues. Apparently you're looking for like a bounty. Apparently you're a bounty hunter. This is a PvP VE or a PvE VP. There's a lot of PP, that's all I know, in this game. So R. Kelly must be in here. Yes, I went there. And I figure if this game ends up being shit and I play it for a couple of weeks and I ditch it, I won't care. Like I said, it's $3 more than playing World of Warcraft for a month. And I've been playing that game for 16 years. I just can't do this too often. Now, the Plain Rock, King Rock, just kind of ruined it for me. It's shit. My blood pressure just rised. I'm like, what? I was told it was good. They said it would be fun. Well, then I better get my $20 worth. Hey, hey, hey. Keep a distance. Wow. You don't even got a face your mama would love. That's some scary shit. So I'm only going to do this for a little bit. I just want to do a little bit of the... No, you looked better when you were napping. The premise of this game... No, is it shit? Just say it. If it's shit, just be like, it's shit. It's shit. It's a pile of wanking bullshit. I'm okay with that. Like I said, no offense, would never have bought this game full price. Oof. He's had better days. Cannot pick up this compact ammo. It must be really heavy. Could have sworn I saw another prompt there. Oh, there. Hold to pick up item. But I can pick that up, though. Okay. I see. 55-pound trap. I can pick that up. But the little box of ammo. That's... Obviously, it's because my ammo's full. I'm trying to be funny. Now, let's see how well this works. Just hope I don't step in it. Hey, wanker. Your sister's waiting for you in bed. Oh, you completely... Well, that kind of defeated the whole purpose now, didn't it? Oh! Well, just think, now you can make the paraplegic Olympics. You can't see me. Must be related to John Cena. So instead, maybe she can appear in a show with Shin Lim and David Copperfield. Because she's good with the disappearing act. I miss Watch Dogs Legion. It was my 24/7 game now. My PlayStation... Oh, no way. Is it a PS4 that broke, or like one of the new PS5s? This is a very slow game. And I totally get that. So don't worry, I won't be playing this too much longer. Again, I'm not bored, I'm excited, but I think this is... like I said, potentially a game I will more enjoy on my own for the first little bit until I get more used to the game. The blue is for clues, by the way. PS4. Alright. I'm gonna try to make this a little bit quicker, if I can. That sounded painful. It sounded like she was aroused by it. I was just messing with Watch Dogs Legion, but went back to Cyberpunk. Hopefully it runs a bit better with the patch. Which patch? There's a patch? Did it come out? When? When did that happen? That's what my channel thrives on. Video game updates. That's where I get the most views. Was there a patch, an update? When did it come out? Talk to me, Alfred! Oh, okay. Sweet pineapple. I was all gonna be like, "Hey, peace, bitches, I gotta go." Make a video update. Update video. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stand back. See, I can make those noises too. I could have been a voice actor for one of those zombies. Okay, that's enough of that. Again, this looks very boring, I'm not gonna lie. It's because there's a PvP element to it. And obviously that's not in here in the training. This is just meant to get you used to the mechanics and whatnot. But I like the layout. I like the premise of the game, again, obviously, or I wouldn't have bought it. Sometimes I make what I call a mild sacrifice and I'll buy a game because I can watch other people play a game. You know, I can hear about it, read about it. Sometimes it's just not going to do it for me until I just get the damn game and play it myself. Most of the time, I hit the jackpot and I don't regret my purchase. And once in a while, I lose 15, 20 bucks because I buy something I don't like. It happens, right? Which is why I borrow a lot of games, you know what I'm saying? I give them a shot, I try them out, and I go, oh, this looks good. And then I delete the game, and then I go and buy it. Because I don't need to keep the demo anymore, right? You know what I'm saying? I have something in my eye there. Another clue. There was no Watch Dogs Legion update in like 4 weeks. I'm sad they didn't have online yet. Oh, I know, that was supposed to come out in December. I almost deleted the game because, no offense, from a single-player perspective, post-game, for me, there isn't like much left to do. I think the online would be kind of cool. At least to try it out, right? Again, this game is a lot deeper. A lot deeper than it looks. Ooh. Oh! Sweet mama. Oof. I just love the setting. Very like, I don't even know what the word is. Not gothic-y, but, you know, it just has that vibe to it. Almost like a Resident Evil vibe to it. Kinda. I don't know. I know what I mean by that. You want some of this? Oh, that was a warning swing. I'm generous. I gave you 2. Now you're done. So this game has what's called 3D spatial sound, something that Call of Duty doesn't have, and even Dr. Disrespect will rage about that oftentimes. This one, if you crank up the volume and you shut the hell up, not something I'm good at doing. You can really get a sense of where things are in this game, more than most games. Only new thing I've seen from Watch Dogs is if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get 24,000 in-game currency into your outfit deals. Right. So I'm almost done, I think. There's a timer. What happened? What? Huh? What was that? I just got given a timer randomly. Oh. So what it is you have to go and follow the blue stuff like that. You survey some clues. And then after that, you usually end up finding like a little boss or something like that. And then you're done. Then you go to like an extraction point or whatever. And then you're done the mission. This one's just telling me to go to the extraction point. We're going to look at our map. Someone's walking. Or is that me? I'm slipping. Mission will end in... Okay. Well, how do I get there? I feel pressured now. I don't like time constraints. Speaking of time, this game has no time limit, as it's telling me there is. When you're playing a PvE VP, PvE, PP, PV, whatever. When you're playing a regular goddamn match, we're close to the target. What ends up happening is you can hide in the bush, and if players, like real players, can't find you, the match doesn't end until they quit or everybody dies. And unlike other Battle Royale games, you don't even get to know how many people are left. Is there only 2 people left? Is there 11 people left? Right? You don't know. So that's kind of cool. I hear some big footsteps. That usually means something real nasty. I feel like I'm gonna piss myself. No, I can't do this. Not with that kind of music. The butcher will enter in a frenzy state. Yeah, just what I want. Just what I want. Oh, sacramentiolis. What was that? Hey, I got a knife. Holy shit. Hold to stop the burning. Yeah. Let me stop the burning while he's just pounding my face in. Yeah, that's good. I say I'm just gonna let the burning go. Okay, for real? Ah, for fuck's sakes. Where's my other weapon? Yeah, this is going well, eh? Yeah, take that right in the snout, piggy. Yeah, you better run. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you without a head. Did she just run off with, or he? Did he run off without a head? He ran off without a head. How can he see me then? Okay, can you just start shooting? I got a headless pig. Seriously? This is bullshit. I'm gonna gut your intestines and make a hot dog out of your fucking neck. Hi, how's it going? Obviously, I don't know how to play the game, but you will respawn in a safe point nearby. Your health is restored and all negative effects end. The mission continues in its current state. Remember that normally you wouldn't be alone doing this. You would be in a team. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Hunt Showdown. I don't plan on playing much of it, though, no offense. Because it's just one of those games that... looks like a lot of fun. Not too sure it's a streamer. What happened there? Did I get booted? Or is it the mission's over? Because I had a minute to do the mission. I failed the tutorial. How the hell do you fail an effing tutorial? I failed a tutorial. Yeah, rub it in caps locks. You couldn't have had objective failed behind my camera and the big red X. They gotta really emphasize that I failed the goddamn tutorial. Who the hell does that? I do that, apparently. So what you do is you locate your target, you kill the target, you banish the target, you extract the bounty token. But I failed to do that. Hello, Varmint Sky. Hopefully, you're a vermin on the ground. Get it? Because from up there, it's going to be hard to see the stream. Do Taro Bujo says, and I quote, "Are you alone? Where do you live? If you want, I'll send you my address. You can come over and find out." That might make things a little bit more exciting, and I'll keep the camera, the lights, and the microphone rolling, and we can show the whole world what's in store once you show up. That might get the party jumping. I might get 70 people in the stream. Instead of 7, we can add a 0. Okay. Select the difficulty level. I don't... Oh, see, it was on advanced. We don't want to do advanced. I'm not advanced. I have no shame. So we'll pick basic. I don't think I'm going to do it again, though. I think... Let me just skip the training, because I can always go back. You can replay it again there, later, with a different hunter. The completion reward for each training can only be obtained once. The hunter you are assigned during the tutorial will be yours to keep. Even if they get beheaded and set on fire? What, I get to keep their charred, dismembered remains? That's wonderful of you, Hunt Showdown. Thanks for that. Oh, careful. He wants to know where I live. Uh-oh. Do I tell him I'm in Europe? Do I tell him I'm in the ocean? Or do I just let him know I'm on the East Coast, bitch? Alright, let's do this. Maybe later. I'm lazy right now. Game modes. Okay, I just want to... Yeah, so this is the one where you can freely explore the world by yourself with no risk. You can also take on trials against enemies. Relive the exploits. I don't understand that slang. I've seen people on Twitter use that. Well, if you can make your way in my house, you can have my PlayStation 5 for free. And the spare controller, my camera, everything's yours. You can even take the home if you want. Problem is, though, you won't be in any shape or form to ever be able to leave the premise. That's the problem. That's the trade-off. You might get in, but you won't get out. It's like Hotel California. You can never leave. Your choice. We've got quick play, play solo, and quick 15-minute last man standing games. Bounty hunt, you can play alone or with friends. Yeah, this one, like the menu that's behind it, I don't get to actually pick it. It's like it's forcing me to, Oh, there we go. Trainee mode. That's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to see the menu really quick. Trials, bounty hunt, training. Okay, that was the one that I was doing. Okay. Next legendary unlock. Recruitment. Well, the thing is I like talking like it's all wrestler talk. But at the same time, we also live in a world where I've been a part of a real home invasion. So, I know what that's like. There's some locos out there. So when people come in, I don't know who they are. And they're all like, "Where do you live? I'm on my way. Are you alone? Should I bring a friend?" Mm-hmm. Like, you just don't know the kind of wacky people are out there. Right? So to me, everything's a joke. It's all fun and games until I get a knock at the door. And then it's showtime. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's do or die. Okay, so we have some characters here. I'd probably be this guy. Plus he's free, so that works out for me. I don't know. A free reshuffle. Why would I want to do that? Okay, well, I've already done this for, oh wow, almost a half hour. At least I got a little bit of a taste of it. Like I said, doing the PvP and all that, I'm probably going to want to save that for another time once I've kind of played a couple of games on my own. Like I said, it's on sale. So I wanted to get that. Right now, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a little Grim Dawn. Chaos Bane is cool, but it really ticked me off that I can't zoom in a little bit more like you can with Torchlight. Let me see if I should attempt at least the tutorial, the rest of it. I might after. Well, I mean, I can try Yakuza. I just want to see where I was in this really quick. Let me at least do like 5 minutes of this. And then with like the internet, like I said too, it's so hard to know when people are joking around and stuff. It's almost virtually impossible. 416, 419, I think it was this one. I just want to see where I'm at on the tutorial. Because there's a lot of games, like I said, that I've bought in recent memory. And I'm kind of like just flip-flopping all over the place. Ah, yes, let me at least try to assign this really quick. Okay, so trade. Trade route with Mexico. It's got to be leather. Okay. Do you want to sign this trade route? That's the whole idea. Have a ranch where cattle value is between 90 and 100. Connect a cattle ranch to a road that is connected to an existing road. Ranch cattle. So basic, just very basic stuff. Yeah, we go there. Yeah, pick the ranch. Then again, it shows us the efficiency and how far of an area I think. No. That grid would show you, like, if it was electricity, sorry, it would show you how far it would extend. This is not so much like how far the farm is going to work for you, just rather the efficiency. And as you can tell, the greener we get, the more efficient it'll be, depending on your land. So we could maybe do something like this. You know what I mean? And we can bring it in. Whoops. And it's got to be, what did I say? Cattle? There we go. We'll go ahead and give that a high priority. See, games like this I really enjoy too. And the reason for that, quite simply put, is because they're very laid back, they're relaxed. They're easy for me to play and stream. Things like Call of Duty, even maybe that Hunt Showdown game, I don't really consider those necessarily streamer-friendly games. I live in a swamp and don't take showers. Right, I wouldn't either. And I would let the alligator scratch my back when I have an itch. Since it's 1915, meanwhile, Jack tries to reconnect with gang members. I'm so confused. Okay. Ranch budget. Looks like I have 2 ranches, so what's this one? That's a ranch. we want to increase the efficiency to the maximum. Okay. So that's how you would do that. You can also do manure, fertilizer, modernize. Okay. So that's done. It wants us to do the same thing here, just really quick. Again, this game may look like it's boring, but what's really cool about it is every single NPC has a story. You can murder them. See? Right there. You can bribe them. You can kill them. You can arrange an accident. You can arrest them. You can institutionalize them. Put them in an asylum. They're idle. Their age. Are they wealthy? Are they educated? Where do they live? Who's their, their family? Like, I was being serious. Like, they all have, like, a backstory. So there's a little bit more to this game than meets the eye. Did that truck just drive right through? Oh, it did, okay. I thought that was someone's house, and the truck just, like, went right into the house. Love ranch on salad. Yeah, I take showers in swamp water. Put them all in jail. I could. This is Tropico 6. Okay, so let's just click on this. This one, what does it want us to do? Install chrome tanning. That'll decrease the consumption of hides by 25%. So we do that. I'm almost done. 4 out of 6. Fire the tannery worker. Whoops. Why would I want to do that? I think it's just to kind of learn how to do that. Fire. That's it. Close the tannery slot. What am I supposed to do with this one? Am I supposed to fire them too? I'm so confused.
Please excuse me.
Close the tannery slot. I mean, it seems obvious what I'm supposed to do, but I've already fired someone. And that arrow is, like, pointing, like, right there, so I'm assuming fire them? Well, there you go. Close this. Oh, I see now. Okay. So instead of hiring... Oh, I get it. See what happened because I took too long? I fired them, but somebody else got hired for that position. They want me to fire them and literally close that slot so that it could never be a 5-person job, only a 4. See? That means we're not hiring. Okay. That's cool. Now let's demolish the whole building. No, I'm just kidding. Switch the dock work mode from sniffer dogs to regular controls. Set both cattle ranches to humane exploit work mode. So it just shows you, again, how there's a lot to this game. And when you click one of the buildings, you'll see all the NPCs relating to that building. So sniffer dogs, it just wants us to go to regular control. Okay. And then the last thing should be... I forget what it said. Oh yeah, set to humane. So the ranch does not decrease the fertility in its vicinity. It decreases the efficiency by 15. But if we do humane exploit, the building operates on basic settings.
So many ways to juice the fruits of the tropical economy.
You want to juice the fruits of what? You sick bastard. Now I'll pause it. And maybe I'll do like a quick mission and a Yakuza, and then I might jump into some Grim Dawn or something.
Much easier without the citizens. Perhaps one day we will be able.
Build a bunker. Okay, this is where I... Oh, completely different map, I think. Yeah. Sweet. All right, let's save the game. Tutorial. Yes. That's done. I just wanted to do a little bit of that. Kind of get used to the controls a bit. Hey, Xavier. How's it going? Rayback? Rayback or Ryback? Is live. He's alive? The wrestler? Ryback? Yeah, it takes people a month to get back home from the street. What street are we talking about? I'm so confused again. Such a good game. This story is just amazing. Cool. I probably won't cancel my live stream to go watch him though, but yeah, I cheated. That's what I do. I want to skip through the game as fast as possible so that I can get to New Game Plus and Premium Adventure Mode. You weren't supposed to see that.
They charge 5 million yen just to start a lease?
And then it's 500K every month? Even on Soapland wages, how the hell can she afford that?
And take a look at this. They've got a program called the Excellent Course.
Entry fee 20 million? Then $1 million a month? What in the actual fuck?
Yeah, I hope that's one good VIP room.
A lot of
Tell me her
sucky
dad's
sucky.
enrolled in the Excellent Course.
I can't imagine he is.
Ew.
Oh, I could see Nanoha signing him up for the most expensive option. She'd totally do that.
Yeah, I
Her
bet.
father is the only family she has. He's the reason she got a job at a big corporation. And he's the reason she works for me now. He raised her all by himself. He means everything to her. It doesn't surprise me at all that she'd pay any price to keep him comfortable.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
good.
I knew she put him somewhere expensive, but this is just crazy. No matter how much you love someone, you've got to set some boundaries.
I'm starting to think this was never about a guy she was dating. You wanted us to investigate her because you were worried about her. Am I right?
Yes, I was worried. I worry about all my employees.
I bet.
But once they clock out, I can't help them. And I hate that. Especially the girls who have such troubled pasts. You never know if they're doing okay or not. That's why I'm strict about how much time they take off. I worry.
Yeah, bullshit.
So you have a good reason to keep them working so much. And here I thought you were just a huge asshole.
No, he is.
I guess
He
you
is.
can stop your investigation now. She might be putting herself in danger, but if she's doing it for her dad, I really have no right to interfere. It's her life.
In any case, I don't think she's seeing anyone on the side.
No?
I mean, when we saw her today, she looked miserable. She was definitely telling you the truth when she said she wasn't feeling good.
My guess is she's suffering from a ton of stress.
From work?
From
Oh,
dick
I
sucking.
think it's something else.
There's no way of sugarcoating it. That's what we were investigating.
Nanoha is her father's guarantor.
So just to recap, super quick, I'll do this a lot quicker than I did the last time. Dude in a red suit is the main character that I play. The guy on the far left with the jogging pants and the hoodie, he's a vagrant, aka a bum. He stitched me up and fixed me up, found me a place to live, gave me some food after I was shot and almost killed by my old patriarch, who was the guy who raised me as a kid because I was abandoned at a soapland, aka a whorehouse. And that patriarch had me take a fall for one of his lieutenants, so I went to jail for 18 years. So when I first started streaming that game, that's where I was, where everything was happy and go lucky. And now we're 18 years in the future, and the dude on the right is a former detective. He's the one who met me outside of the jail when I came out, and I was expecting to meet my patriarch till I found out he went rogue, turned the Dojo clan in, sold him out to the police, and now he's part of the Oni clan. Wow. Not good at explaining stories, but that's kind of the gist of where we're at right now. And the dude in the gold thingamathing with the Chippendale, collar, he's running a whorehouse. He gets paid for other chicks to suck the dicks. And I said that not to be rude or derogatory, but because it rhymes. Because it rhymes. So that's what's up.
I'm sure of that. It doesn't make any sense that she wouldn't be allowed to see him. And you guys saw her pay $2 million to a rep from the home?
Maybe that wasn't the entire bill. Maybe.
So, Daddy put it in me, says, and I quote, "I'm 13, girl." Okay, newsflash. Anybody who says they're a girl, they're actually not a girl. As in, with a vajayjay in between their legs. They're a girl in that it's an acronym for guy in real life. And they're dyslexic. So the 13 is actually code for they're a 31-year-old dude. Let's move on.
She still owes them money. And until she pays, they won't let her see her dad.
That's fucked up.
But it might be true. Nationwide, more than 1 out of every 5 people is elderly.
I might not be a stand-up comedian,
businesses trying to
but I have my
cash in on
moments
that.
of clear perspective.
Even if an establishment looks legit on the surface, you never know what might be lurking underneath.
I think I know what happened. They accepted her dad, told her she could pay the entry fee in installments, and then once he moved in, they wouldn't let her see him until she paid it off in full.
Why pull that shit?
Just to get her to pay it off quicker. They don't care what she has to do to earn it. They just want their money as soon as possible.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so cruel.
Plenty of bastards in the world who do it without a second thought.
See?
No
Plenty
wonder
of
her health is
bastards.
bad. Who could deal with that kind of pressure?
And by taking time off, she'll lose income. She'll end up being late on her payments.
Damn. At that rate, she'll never get to see her dad.
Nope. And there's another thing that could happen that's even worse.
What's that?
Depending on what the contract says, if she misses a payment, they could kick her dad out and not return any of her money.
Sorry, I know it's annoying. People called for this game for me to play it for a bit. This game is very heavy on story. If you're going to hear the story, you might as well know what the hell's going on. So I've already caught you up to speed as to what's going on. The reason we're investigating this girl is only because the dude that owns the whorehouse thought that she was cutting deals outside of the whorehouse on her own, charging customers less and then pocketing a bigger cut of the deal. She's been working her ass off because her dad seems to be dying, and she's paying top money working on the side at this whorehouse to help pay for medical bills for her dad. And then the guy that we saw her with at the restaurant seems to be giving her a hard time, saying if you don't pay up or you miss a payment, you'll never see your dad again, or some kind of weird thing like that. So he's in like an old folks home sort of kind of thing, but it's like a really weird one where it seems to be super strict and not anybody can just go in and visit.
So she's been working herself to the bone just to pay them?
See?
And honestly, who the hell knows if they're really providing good care in that place? Hardly anyone's allowed inside, so...
See?
there's no
This should all make
oversight.
more sense now.
It sounds to me like they can do whatever they damn well please. Even to the residents who are paid up.
I don't understand how they get away with this shit.
Please, none of us needs to understand it. All that matters is saving Nanoha's dad.
Boss, we can't save him. There's no way. Sure, we all want to, but... I mean, they won't even let the guy's own daughter in. The place
Wonaki
is pretty much on
dyslexica.
lockdown. I just don't see a way around that.
It sounds
I
native.
see a way around it.
What?
Boss, you okay with us working a second job?
Huh?
The three of us could work at Sunlight Castle for a bit.
Hey, thanks, Matthew.
You want to infiltrate the place by getting jobs there?
How do we
Have a
get
good
them
night.
to hire us?
Well, we're sort of buddies with that guy Kambe over at Hello Work. Let's get him to help us.
Yes! It's a great idea. I'll call Convey and make it happen. I think we can do this. We can save Nanoha's father.
I still don't trust him. He's a pimp, for the lack of a better term. He's a pimp. So did you see, no offense, why I kind of rolled my eyes when people were like, you should play Yakuza? Because I love the game, don't get me wrong, but it's late at night. You know, I'm not going to be around all that late this evening. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. A lot. So I'm probably just going to do like a brief little whatever. Because I'm kind of like in that weird mood where I kind of want to skip from game to game. And I know that might seem a little bit off. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Very much appreciated. Everybody be nice in chat and stay safe. That's right. Matthew Zuka has spoken. Because if you're not nice, you'll get the Zika virus. See what I did there? It was cringy. It was kind of dark. Zuka. Anyways. It was supposed to be funny, but maybe it wasn't. Remember, I don't think before I speak. Well, now I don't want to obey also. Before I go, Phil, my dono goes to you, correct? It's not just a highlighted message. Yeah, it does. So, what happens is with a super chat, I think YouTube takes a big cut, unfortunately. They take like 30%. It's like a pretty big cut. PayPal donations are... I mean, I don't talk a lot about it because I don't want to look like I'm begging for money. But if people do donate, and they can, obviously, PayPal's better because I get all the money. Not only do I get all the money, I literally get it instantly. So PayPal did some changes as of late. And when you have your bank account obviously affiliated with PayPal, like linked, they can do what's called like an Interact deposit. I had somebody donate to me a couple of days ago. And I clicked on it, said direct to your bank account. And I said, sure. And normally it does the whole like 3 to 5 business days, right? And it said instant. And I went, what? I took my phone. I logged in. I was like, wow, we are really evolving. So PayPal took like 27 cents. Ooh, 27 cents. On a fairly big donation on top of that. But again, I don't talk about that a lot because I don't want to make it look like I'm going, huh. You know what I mean? But yeah, if people are curious, that's how that works. Hello, Mr. Shakedown. Thank you. I got you, man. I just would rather have you get the money than YouTube. Yeah, it's just my email, philminator@gmail.com. Oh, I appreciate it. Like I said, I don't even usually mention it when someone donates because I'm just like so thankful. But it's more of like a just for future reference if it ever happens again, right? Just to kind of let people know. Because for me, if I was donating, I would probably do PayPal first. But there's some people that donate to me sometimes, but they don't have PayPal. So it's like it's better than nothing, right? So they still want to do the super chat kind of thing. So either or is cool. But yeah, I have to admit the super chat is kind of poorly implemented. You got to wait till the 20th of next month. So like right now, it's the 10th. Oh no, I might actually get it on the 21st when I get paid. Yeah, that's usually how that works. It's if I get a donation after the 21st, I have to wait an entire month. It's a really slow, sloppy process for how Super Chat works on YouTube. I wish it was a little bit quicker. I don't understand why YouTube takes such a big, massive cut. But, whatever. Anything is something. You know what I mean? Like it all adds up, right? So, I'm just happy either way. check is in the mail. No problem, Matthew. Thank you very much. Did you, I forgot what I was going to say now. Over my head. What are your thoughts on the rest of the Yakuza series being ported to Xbox? So I'm really confused right now about that. I don't know what's going on. When I go on PlayStation, which I'm on PlayStation, there's like a Yakuza collection where you can buy all the Yakuza games. And there's some people that have been talking to me saying that they're upset because the collection's going to Xbox, and I'm like, but it's also on PlayStation? So I don't understand. If everybody gets to enjoy the Yakuza games, I don't get what the issue is. Now, if this is not an RBI, I don't know what is.
Come up. You're in it now. Okay.
Bullshit, he moved that fast.
Next time.
But in all seriousness, no. Ugh, I can't talk. In all seriousness, though, am I not right that all the games are available on PlayStation? Because all I've been hearing for the past week, every time I play Yakuza, is, I can't believe it's going to Xbox. They're porting all the games to... I can't believe that. And I'm like, scratching my head going, how is that a bad thing? Like, I'm so confused. I don't understand. It made me go to the store to look, and I was like, well, I see the collection on the PlayStation store. It's almost as if these angry PlayStation fans don't want people on Xbox enjoying the games. I don't know. Have a good night, everybody. Steadily seeing more and more people in live streams. Yeah, a little bit. It's kind of weird. Thank you. What I miss, Cody. Franz comes in and says, ho. Oh, boy. I'm hoping. That's a typo when you meant hi. Especially not Sunlight Cat. Oh, that's a fancy retirement home with the best-in-class staff. And they wouldn't even post openings through Hello Work. So you're saying you can't get us jobs there? Sorry, but no. No, it's fine. It's just, last couple of days, there's been a couple of delinquents. Yakuza 0 has been on Xbox since February, right? Contractors. Their full-time staff doesn't do a lot of the millennial jobs. The caretakers are employees, but they go through a temp agency for the rest. It's an agency exclusively for caretakers, so if I can get you on that list, I'll be able to get into Sunlight Castle. Not even contractors are going to get in if they have all of 0 experience. That rules out Kasuga-kun. Of course, Adachi-san too, unless you're hiding caretaker work. And don't get my hopes up like that. But Nanba-san, you have potential.
Huh?
Why him? Nanba-san, your resume says you're an ex-nurse. That's the kind of experience they look for. You can get into Sunlight Castle pretty easily. Adachi-san used to be with the police. So how about this? If you could leverage your police experience, a security guard post might be a shoe-in. I can introduce you to the company that runs Sunlight Castle's security. Wait a sec, I'm the only one left in the cold. There's got to be an agency for me too. I'm only ex-Yakuza. I only did 18 years in jail. I'm a good guy. They want someone like me around the sick elderly people. Night, Alfred? Oh, I think Alfred had to go. Job as a hairstyle. Hey.
Hey, Sonny. Don't recall seeing you around. Are you new?
Yeah, I'm from a temp agency. Name's Nanba.
Here goes another
Nice
20
to
minutes.
Have a new doctor. Wonderful.
Actually, I'm a nursing assistant, and just temporarily.
You say you do physical therapy? Sounds fun.
Sounds fun. Oh, you meant night to him. Hey, Tyrone. How's it going? Good. Sorry, I know I'm all over the place there. I just want to check the store really quick. Just to make sure I'm not completely going crazy here. So if I go to Yakuza. Let's check it out. So we've got Yakuza Kiwami 2. Well, there we go. 50% off. We have the Yakuza Remastered Collection. Then this one, I've got Yakuza 0. Yakuza 6 Song of Life as well. Yakuza Kimiwa, the first one. And then we've got the Yakuza Origins Digital Bundle. Yeah, which has got like a bunch of games in it. And then you've got the Remastered Collection. There's a 3, 4, 5. Complete the Dragon of Dajima's journey. Is this the collection you're talking about that's now on Xbox? I'm playing Yakuza Like a Dragon. Very briefly, until I get into something else.
Listen, Granny, let me ask you. There's a guy living here named Mukoda. You know him by any chance? He's pretty old, has a daughter.
Don't be a fan. What?
Oh, what time are we having breakfast?
Don't.
Well, it's already past noon.
Don't worry about the corn nuts.
Here is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, officer.
Extra salty. Okay, that's enough of that.
Hey, did you find anything out?
Nope. I haven't seen any guys who were likely to be Nanoha's dad.
I gotta say, the care in this place actually seems pretty damn
Oh,
good.
I didn't even see
There's
Hero.
plenty of staff. Their medical equipment is top-notch.
They've got a security system.
No
Guards, too.
fanboyism.
They ain't skimping on safety.
How many times do I have to tell you? I want these toilets so clean you'd let your mother drink out of them. Put some elbow grease into it, for goodness sake. Stop slacking off.
How did I manage that?
Why am I the only one on toilet duty?
Oh,
Why do you think? Well, you're not qualified to do anything else.
Did you find her dad?
Nah, not even a lead. You find anything?
The only thing I've seen all morning is toilets. That woman's a slave driver.
Maybe her dad's in a special room for the Excellent Course residents.
Oh yeah, that crazy expensive program.
Doubtful. I found out more about that program. It has super strict requirements. I don't think she would have met them. For example, you have to do a bunch of interviews to qualify.
Interviews?
Yeah.
I own
I
it.
don't know exactly what they ask, but I bet it's all about your family and social standing. Rumor has it, the program only lets in big shots from the financial sector. So, even if she had the money, I don't think she would pass the interviews.
Still, none of us have seen this special room yet, right?
No, because how are we supposed to do that?
A little hard to
Obviously, they're gonna have
explain.
their best security on the Excellent Course residents. I heard only full-time staff are allowed to work with that clientele.
But where the hell are those residents kept?
Top floor, and to get up there, you need one of the full-timers' keycards.
Hey! Quit chatting and get
I
back
would,
to work.
Yes, ma'am, right away.
I would strongly refrain. Yeah. I wouldn't even joke about that. And the problem is too, I've talked about this before because it's kind of like a weird thing. But when people come in, they use like, you know, the slang of the slur, the N-word. I don't know if the person's black because that changes a lot, right? So that's why I just kind of go, no offense, none of that in here because obviously I can't tell. I'm the one that's on camera, not the people that are typing, right?
Good work. Bet you didn't know toilet cleaning could take up a whole day.
Yeah,
did
Dying
you?
Light is good.
So many toilets.
That's what you need in a place this big.
The GameStop.
You're gonna have to pick up the pace tomorrow.
We still need to do the top floor, don't we?
That floor is for excellent course residents. It's, off limits to us contractors.
He's like, well, in that case, that's where I need to go.
Oh, damn it. I think I forgot something in the bathroom. Mind if I go get it?
Fine, but get it together. You're a mess.
Oh, zip it.
I'm so sorry. You can go on ahead and I'll catch up, ma'am.
Yeah, just hurry up.
Naoya, you mean you were V? You mean you're the guy V with the... that said that, word there? You've been playing Red Dead 2 now? Finished all the prologue, now I'm playing free. Robbing trains and killing innocents for no reason. That's not what the game is about, though. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully you were wearing a diaper. Yakuza like a dragon.
Need to be scared, man. Just relax. It'll be over soon. Good night now. What the hell?
That was my reaction the first time I saw his hair. There's another game I might try someday on here, Persona. Never mind the background there.
Okay.
Don't be getting thirsty on me. Put some extra polish in those
Okay.
bathrooms. Yeah, whatever. Wait, where's Nanba? Still working, I guess. Wasn't expecting you guys to take this job so seriously. What did who do? What? That said, we gotta find some info. Or proof. Yeah, I saw something weird in the excellent room, though. You got up there? What was weird? You know, the screaming and all that. Oh, the doctor. Yeah, sorry, I have no idea. Probably not something very nice. We're just saying he caught someone doing something suspicious. Can you put off doing...
Hold on.
Can you put off dying for a few minutes? I can't. I know I'm being a baby. But can't we save it till tomorrow? I'm tired. They want me to come in early tomorrow. This old woman just passed away. So I have to do all this crazy... Oh, I wonder if it's that old woman we just saw. Wonder if they just offed her off.
What was that?
See? Whoa. What is it? The woman with the purple hair? How did you know? It's crazy to even think this, but it has to be. That woman was killed in the excellent room.
What?
Yeah, I know, eh? Let's talk about that real quick. Yeah. Top weirdest questions I've seen since watching for 4 months. Yeah, who buys your groceries? Where do you live? Do you live alone? Why are you bald? Look outside. Or what cancer do I have? The nastiest comment I ever got was, look outside your house in the next couple of minutes, and I hope you're good at playing catch. And I said, why? This was on Twitch, though. And they said, because, bitch, I'm going to be throwing some grenades at you. And I was like, yeah, okay. Now, if I lived in Texas or somewhere in Alabama or something like that, or in Iraq, I'd probably look out the window with a rocket launcher, with like a Rambo fucking RPG. I live in Canada. What's the worst that could happen? I get sprayed with maple syrup? Someone chucks like a frozen pack of Canadian bacon at me? Damn you, Baldy. I hope the cancer kills you soon. Give me a break. Why would they want to kill their own customers? A death just means no more income, doesn't it?
No.
Not necessarily. Maybe they're selling off the organs on the black market or something. You could scam their pension payments, for instance. Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah, there's a lot of weirdos out there. You don't report their death and just keep on with your life. You hide the body somewhere and the dead person's pension and medical insurance payments keeps rolling in. So they just keep bringing people in, offing them, and keeping their money.
Yo.
Dotaro Bujo. Fucking weirdo. I go out every day for exercise. There's a safe in the back of the security room that has all the residents. Oh, I don't really care, though. That they think that. But if they have that stuff on hand, it's super easy to get that money. And if someone dies, it frees up the room for the next sucker. Every time a patient dies, they increase their profits. I recognize those two. These guys are from the security company. How do you know them? They're both Yakuza from the family that runs this place. Then that means they're Siryu clan.
Yep.
I'm so tired of people thinking. Well, I don't actually own my own car. Remember, I'm on disability. Right? I have access to a vehicle anytime I want. It's an SUV. I remember them because they used to come by and harass my girls all the time. Before about 4 years ago, they got their hands in another business and another family took over my place. I've heard of Yakuza running a security company as a front before, but I've never heard of them actually being on site. Sunlight Castle itself. In that case, it would make perfect sense for them to be scamming pensions. Wouldn't that mean Nanoa's dad is long dead?
No.
Nano-san's dad is still alive. How do you know he's alive? Remember what Nano-san said? When she gave the guy 2 million yen? You mean when we were eavesdropping on her with your phone? The guy took the money and said something along the lines of...
3 million left to go then. If you just remit that amount, 10 days from now, we can start to carry out the procedure.
Oh, okay. You're also walking on thin ice with all your weird questions, because like I said, I've banned people from the stream for less than that.
Oh.
If she doesn't pay the 3 million yen a day, they'll execute her father. I have some psychiatric shit. If she doesn't pay, they off her dad. Kaboom. Oh, for the disability stuff, I don't care. I'm talking about all the wacko stuff, like,
I see.
Do you live alone? Where are you? Especially when it's like the first thing that comes out of your mouth. I'm just saying that is kind of weird, because I've had a lot of people do that. Just got to be able to take this to the cops. The place is a Yakuza front. They've probably already got terms with the police. It's pay up or he dies. And even if he dies, the police are just going to look the other way.
Damn.
Hold on.
How many days ago did you hear that conversation? 10. He's going to be killed tomorrow then. No way, I'm not going to scrape that together in the state she's in. I'd lend her the money if I could, but I don't have that kind of money. Sound of the wire then. We have to save him no matter what it takes. Sorry you got dragged into this, blah blah blah. You're the only ones who can help.
Sure.
So basically just, we gotta do something, and that's what's going on. It's an old Soapland custom. If they fill the house, everybody gets a bonus. Goes home happy. How big is it usually? Well, the going rate's about 3,000 yen. When you get back. Hello, Chris. How's it going? Tomorrow's gonna be a mess. Let's just get some rest. Want to make a quick side trip on the way? Place I used to frequent in the bar district. You can drink and sing karaoke there. If tomorrow's gonna be so messy, why not do that on the way? Who's buying the... I told you I go there a lot. I'm sure I can just get added to my tab. Just one drink. Alright, fine. Like I said, a lot of dialogue. So I'm definitely tonight taking a break from that. Let's head to the karaoke. Yeah, I don't feel like doing a karaoke minigame right now at night. Screw that. I want a little bit more action than that. But you see what happened in that entire time I played Yakuza? I had one random fight and then the rest was all like story, right? Because it's all about like the build-up and stuff like that. So it makes it more memorable. I find that a lot with some Japanese games. It's the same thing with Final Fantasy VII, the remake. It made me realize just how much dialogue and how much time you can spend in between battles. Because it's not just about the battling. Persona 5, if people are semi-familiar with the Persona series. I love the game. Oh my god. It can be really long. You can go almost like 2.5 hours without any combat whatsoever. It's all like socializing, going to school, meeting up with your friends, doing a couple of activities and stuff like that. Again, it's all building up the story and all that. It's pretty wild. Jake Burton. I'm not doing good. Boogie keeps attacked on Twitter, and it's making me depressed. You mean Boogie keeps getting attacked? Yeah, that happens to him a lot. What the heck is a Maki Mitai? Yeah, he does get attacked a lot. Now, I am going to be going to bed. Well, maybe not bed soon, but yeah, I have the Royale version. I just don't know if I re-downloaded it since I got my PS5. So just quickly, not really in the mood for that. No, I mean, I just played that. It's a little bit slow for my taste for tonight. I've already played that earlier. Not really up for that. Bear with me for a moment. Let me think. I'm just gonna check my my PC really quick. Cause I'm kinda... So there's the Hunter, Call of the Wild, Total War Warhammer. Definitely not playing that tonight. I'm kind of tempted to play Crusader Kings 3. I'm just really not in the mood to have to think too much about the strategy. Such a fun game. I might play that on my own after I'm done streaming. But I think for now, maybe just for a couple of minutes before I go, I might play a little bit more Grim Dawn. Yeah, I do have Watch Dogs Legion on my PS5 for now. I might, at some point, cancel it, get rid of it. Because there's only so much room I can have on my PS5. And because the PS5 version of the game is really no better, it's still 30 frames. I don't really care about the fucking HDR and all that. So I'm probably going to re-download the PS4 version of the game on my PS5. It'll be just as fast. I have an external SSD, right? Just for a few minutes. Don't expect too much crazy stuff going on in this game. But I've been in a real ARPG mood lately. Like I said, if anybody has Grim Dawn or Diablo 3 on PS4, yeah, or Civilization 6, those are some games I'm kind of looking at maybe playing co-op, or State of Decay 2. Just kind of throwing out a couple of names out there. Yeah, Grim Dawn is really good. At least I think so. I think it's a really, really good game. The graphics are nice. You can turn the camera. You can zoom in and out. Right? Whereas like that Chaos Bane, it's a fun game, but like your character's like out here. You can't like how magical is that? You know what I mean? Like you can turn the camera. Perfect, like slide in, zoom. I love that because when I'm roaming around, I'll roam around like this, obviously. And then when I'm fighting, sometimes I'll just kind of zoom in a little bit more. And if I'm like at a place like this, and there's people around here and I'm fighting, well, naturally I'm going to turn the camera. Can't do that in some of the other games, right? Can't even do that in Diablo 3. But I still love that game big time. Full-time spam. I'll be able to play State of Decay 2 on Wednesday. Oh, nice. Oh, got a quest in here. Might as well go and try and get it. Watch it take a half hour to figure out. Just had to get the quest.
Welcome to my workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Ah, where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop? Rift gates, yes. The ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, and then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There is something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it. You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two.
I don't know if there is a State of Decay 3 in the works.
Curious. It
But it's
appears
still
that your
soon.
body is still
Don't worry, you
teeming
won't be
with
growing any new
residual
limbs,
aether
probably.
energies.
I believe that was
Don't
with
worry,
Tune
you
Pulse.
won't be growing any new
They're working on the
limbs.
device.
You'll
So he's
be
working on a
looking for large
device.
formations of crystals with an unnatural green
I'll check the
glow.
graveyard. Be careful
are
though, those
strewn
crystals
about
are
the
a bit
land.
unstable. Okay, great.
Any luck clearing out those sliths? Well done. Once I pump out the remaining poison water, the spring should be clean enough for drinking.
Okay. Or T-Y. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite ARPGs. It's very punishing, though, in the sense of, trying to figure out where to go. Because you're never told where your next objective is. So that can be, a bit of a pain in the ass. Well, not a bit. It's a major pain in the ass. Collect ether crystals for... See, I don't even remember where I started even getting some of those crystals. So something tells me this may not have been a good idea for me to have started playing this game tonight. And we finally have the gate that opened up over here. So I might as well take a peek. Oh. This bridge, once connected Devil's Crossing, must be restored before you can use it. It'll take 6 scrap and 3,000 iron bits to repair. We don't have enough materials for that. And again, if I zoom in, yeah, this game can be pretty slow because of the lack of objective markers. Let me just see what this does. See, so we did that shrine and we restored it. We cleared the ruined shrine. It's a pretty big map. Holy cow. And I don't even have the DLC either. That is pretty wild. Okay, so I'm over here. I don't know. Let's just go over here and see what happens. Oh, I guess just because she was working out and she wanted to be strong. So they made her a little extra buff. I think I'm going to go down and keep to the right. Am I even going in the right direction? No, I'm not. So I gotta go this way and keep to my right.
That skill's not ready.
I really love the ragdoll physics in this game and the ambience. And I just love how there's... I've said this yesterday, but I wanted to say it again. I just love how there's so much fighting outside of always a dark, gray, black dungeon. You know what I mean? Enemies fight amongst themselves. Look at that. So there's a lot of dungeons, but there's also a lot of overworld. Really? Person just sitting there? We're all going to die out here. And he vanished. I must have told him it was safe. And he left. So yeah, I think I paid like $5 for this game, by the way. $5. Like, if this ain't worth $5, man, I don't know what is. Oh yeah, she works out. What's stupid, and I talked about this before, is the people that actually got upset and threatened her life, like the voice actress, the person who plays Abby in real life, they threatened her. Like, are you kidding me? Okay. Maybe there isn't a way. Remember, I have to uncover the map if I'm going to see it. Okay, so I've pretty much covered that small section there. Let me go this way. And stick to the left. Yeah, we'll stick to this side here. I wish this game was on console. Oh, there we go. There's one of our quests that we got to do, those crystals. Nice. Now I only need one more. So I like being able to zoom in because you can kind of see everything better, right? Whereas like that Warhammer Chaos Bane, like I said, I mean, it is fun. Looks like a lot of fun. But the camera is a turn-off, especially after playing a game like this. And Torchlight 3 has actually surprised me quite a bit. Does anybody play Torchlight by any chance? That concludes that quest. It's a big world, but when you uncover it all, I mean, you're bound to Burial Hill entrance. Oh, yeah, that was that place that I went to the other time. Right. Oh, another Burial Hill entrance. Oh, that was the first one I went to. I don't know if I've ever been in this one. In this Burial Hill. I guess I'll find out in a minute. If this was the one that I entered. We got a comedian in here. Or a super fan, but something tells me he's not a super fan. No, I went the wrong way again. Let me see if I've been in this location. Yeah, I might have already been in here. Somehow I doubt that. But you never know. I'm just too used to having so many trolls. Yeah, I don't know if I've already been in here. Nice. Let's see. Really? I had room to pick all that up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is PC only, unfortunately, yeah. I really do want to try the magic in this game. At some point. Yeah, we are going to go and... we're just going to drop it. We're definitely going to replace our armor. Going to drop that. 3%. Drop that. 37. Better armor. $8 to $20. No, we'll just drop it. Just to make a little bit of room for now. I still have to figure out where my stash is. I still don't know how to do that. $32. Yes, these are better. What did I... Healthier stuff. A lot of berries, chicken, salad, eggs, English muffin, that kind of stuff. Okay. That's what I'm supposed to do now, I think. Oh, that's the cave entrance. How do I get... Sorry, I have to find a way down there, because there's a shrine, and if you purify it, you, like, officially complete the shrine, or the area, if that makes any sense. There we go. It's like it doesn't really do anything from a gameplay perspective, as far as I know. Like, making it official. that you cleared the area. I think it's just more for a mental note. If that makes any sense, so that you know that you've been there. At least I think that's how it works. Except I don't want to pick up any of this crap. But I might have to a little bit. And then kind of do this. Where do I put that? Does that go? No. It does go there. Okay. We'll drop that. There we go. Ruined Shrine. Bang, see? Now it's been cleansed. That doesn't mean there won't ever be any enemies there, but at least I can make a mental note of knowing that I've actually been here. You know what I mean? Like it'll show up on the rifts when I go to, I'll read the chat in a moment there. When I go to come back here, I won't be like, did I come here before? But yeah, I am just really, really liking this game. No, it doesn't show you on the outside like this. It's more when I go to a rift, again, that it'll tell me. Let me walk in a circle and hang to the left. And then I'll probably get ready soon to end the stream. And then I'll play some games on my own. I might play that Hunt Showdown game. Yes, keep sharp left. I just love the aesthetics of this game so much. Take me home, Country Road, West Virginia. Phil in a cowboy hat. Oh boy. I will end console wars, indeed. Aparicio, are you leaving? Thanks for stopping by. Hey Stotts, how's it going? Hey, it's my birthday tomorrow, which for me is in 2 hours. Happy birthday. How old are you gonna be? Actually, I might just make a run for it, to be honest, just to see if I can find like another rift, another area, uncover the map a bit more, as you can see. It's always a bonus when you do that. Oh, you discovered a cave entrance. Damn it. I don't feel like doing a cave right now. Again, you can zoom in, really tweak that camera. I'm huge into that. So on PC, like just overall, as my overall RPG, I definitely have to say that this is probably my favorite, like, ARPG. At least on PC. I still really, really like Diablo. I haven't really grown bored of it. This is obviously a fresher experience for me, so, you know, it's like the shiny new toy, right? Holy mother of...
Skill's not ready.
Nice. Sweet. Wasn't gonna do this, but I did it. Should be almost done. Wonder if there's a way to cleanse this area as well. Or maybe not. Nope, not always. Okay. So they're not always like a huge cave. Okay, whatever. Where there's like a shrine that you've got to... That's cool. $18. Will you change your username once you turn 18? Yeah, that was going to be my question too. Top weirdest question I've seen. Where in your house is the bathroom located? Yeah, for real. I was planning on it. And I want to change my profile picture on here, but it doesn't let me for some reason. I can try again tomorrow. You can do it on the Google profile. Look at the big brain man here. Facts, he's big brain here. I don't know what's going on. How do I have 60? Do you know how many likes I used to average on my streams? 2, 3. But the last couple of days, 10, 12, 16. 152 views. Holy shish kebab. That's crazy. It is maddening. I don't know what's going on. I'm really desperately trying to find another rift. Look at those glowing dogs. Now they're bleeding, decapitated dogs. I just really want to find a rift. Before I go, I mean, I can just end it here, to be honest, and just log out here. So I could see myself, even if I was like fully geared out, put it on like a really hard difficulty and just kind of like roam around, you know what I mean? Like play co-op. Sometimes I like games that are done, that there's like nothing left to do in them, just for the sake of saying that you're doing something, if that makes any sense. Oh, nice, I finally got a green shield, like a higher quality shield. What the hell is this here? Did I pick up another bag? Oh my god, you can have more than one bag? Wait, how did I do that? How did I do that? It would help if I knew how I did that. I must have picked up a bag and it like expanded my inventory. I was gonna say it's not really a generous inventory. I mean, I know I equipped this thing. No, that's an amulet. That's not a bag. Oh man, I'm so confused as to how I managed to pull that off. What's in my character that allows me to have a bigger sack? I don't suppose anybody in here would know the answer to that question. Hey. Bye. What? Yes, almost 13,000 subs. I like your picture profile, Tyrone. It looks like Bart Simpson, Zombie Bart or something. I can't really see because the picture's small. I'm 8 years old. I really hope you're not. Philminator, I would buy it. I'm 14, scrub. For real? You're 8? Hey and buy. Hey and buy. Yes, 8. And styling and profiling like Ric Flair. Plus I'm 15. God damn, I'm old. So Stotts, Quinivi, how you guys doing? Once you're 16, can you be an adult? No fighting in here. Do you know the meme about I like Yakachi? No. Man, there's a lot of people in here. Not used to that. So something happened weird with my controller. It just kind of like magically died. Like it's still on. I'm still connected to my Xbox, but I can't. Like it just completely died on me. Let me try something. It's really, really weird. I just pulled the battery pack out really quick. Yeah, no, it's connected. It's synced to my PC. It just completely just said, you know what, screw you. I'm just going to try to go back in really quick just to make sure that it's working. Quinivi, Stotts, how old are you guys? I'm pretty tired, but decent. How about you? Not too bad. What has this chat become? That's what I want to know. Oh, there. See? Controller's working again. And it just stopped. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I logged out, but it automatically brought me back to town. Ah, come on. For real? That means I would have to take that portal and go all the way back. Yeah, whatever. I just wanted to make sure that my controller wasn't completely screwed up. Anyways, that's enough of that for now. Huh, 10:14. I'm 8. I'm 22. You're 22. The edgy 8-year-old. Damn. I was playing Grim Dawn. A great game. Stotts, I bought Hunt Showdown on PS5. If you know that game. So again, in closing, if people ever want to play Grim Dawn, maybe Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord, I haven't played that in a long time. I don't know if I'd enjoy that. Multiplayer, but it could be fun. Again, Sid Meier's Civilization 6, State of Decay 2, Hunter Call of the Wild. This can actually be, like, I'm not into hunting in real life, but this game is actually quite peaceful, relaxing, beautiful environments, weather, all that kind of stuff. So these are games, some of them that I would want to play co-op at some point. Yeah, I would have bought it on Steam because it's a first person, but it's on sale on PS5. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy it there. That's why I did that. Okay. Now let me go back to what I was doing. But I am going to end the stream soon there. I am tired. I'm definitely not going to play this. I did buy this. It is not a bad game. It's pretty cool. I hate that you can't zoom in. I don't think I've played Torchlight 3 yet. Yeah, let me... I can't figure out just for a couple of minutes until I go if I want to play Torchlight. or if I want to play Tropico. I actually want to play Crusader Kings 3, but if I'm only going to be around for like another 5 or 10 minutes, it's probably no point in playing Crusader Kings 3. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm looking at my chat and I'm like, is this my own stream? You know what I mean? I'm not used to that. And to think that I have the chat on slowdown on top of that. So I'll play this just for a couple of minutes. And then I'll head off. I might play some Crusader Kings on my own. Not too sure. So I've been struggling trying to think of what character I want to stick with and play. And I'm really liking the sort of the mage character, but I've also been liking the ranger character. It's been kind of fun. So I think I'm just going to play him just for like a couple of minutes there. You can see I'm 98 because of my profile. I'm okay if you watch that. Is everybody getting along doing the stream? I'm just curious about that much because I do try to... See, look, you can zoom right in again. You can't turn the camera, but you can zoom right in. I just wish you could do that in that Warhammer game. Like, I'm so big on that. So this is a fun game that gets shit on quite a bit. Just don't pay attention to how many, you know what I'm saying? How much gold and skill points I have. Even though this is a PS5, I still always manage to cheat the system. Trevel's Passage. Okay, so let's go... Let's go here. So, Philminator. Just out of curiosity. Are you new to the stream? Have you come in under a different profile before? Part Indian? I don't really know what race I am. I'm part Indian. But I don't know what else. I'm not Indian accent or brown skin. I'm just white kid. Quanivi is African Canadian. Oh yeah, I think I remember you saying that. That's cool. I don't even know what is going on in this chat. I don't either. I'm old. My main one got taken down. Oh. Who are you? Would I know you? Would I remember you? Anybody play this game by any chance? Again, you can't turn the camera, but at least you can zoom in so you can see your character. It's a fun little game. See, like here I would have liked to have been able to turn my camera. It's really cool. Completely different from Grim Dawn, obviously. Completely different type of like vibe there.
It's trapped.
But it's got some cool skills. Still really cool. As you could tell, I've really been on that huge ARPG kick. There we go, local map. I need to go to the Fields of the Unrest. Philminator says, I'm Nick and Christ. I actually know that person. I will find out in 2 seconds if that's actually you or not. How do we know each other? Well, because anybody can watch the people that I follow or that I'm sub to. I think that I have that public. Breaking Kieran. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, for real. I just want to know if Philminator actually knows who I am. Don't think too hard now about a story that you're going to make up. Damn right he went quiet. I don't care if people see
Your pet is hurt.
who I'm subscribed to. I just didn't think I had that on there. So this is a little mini boss. Summon some poison spiders. That's pretty cool. Sweet. And still quiet. He's looking up some info. How do I know this bastard again? Let's see. How would I get up there? That's weird, because I've already played a couple of other characters. Maneuvering around, I haven't had an issue with. So I'm guessing nobody plays this game. By the way. Torchlight 3. Yeah, I am completely baffled as to where the hell will Travail pass it, right? Okay, so it's not in this area. Okay, so that means I... Oh, that's my cursor. I thought that's where it's... Oh, that's funny. That thing that I'm sort of kind of moving around, but not really. I didn't think you could move that. That's such an odd thing. I thought that's where I was supposed to go. Jesus. Yeah, I've definitely lost track of the chat a little bit. There's definitely no doubt about that. Like in terms of what's going on. And that's one thing that, you know, obviously on the flip side, obviously it would be nice if the live streams grew. But there will come a point where it'll be weird in a different way. Like imagine if there was like 30 people. 30. Fuck, I know people that have 50,000. I'm aiming low here. 30 people in the live stream. Everybody talking. Do you honestly think I'm going to be able to keep up with that? I would have to, like, play a game, pause it every 5 seconds, and then, like, spend 15 minutes reading all the chat. That would be almost nearly impossible, right? Small streams are more fun for the viewer, but obviously for the streamer. Naturally, the more people, the better. In some ways. Well, no, you said that you're someone that I know, someone that I'm subscribed to, that's subscribed to me, and I asked you how we know each other. So that's how I know you're full of shit, because he's not a priest. Far from it. That's what I wanted to find. Nice. Oh! I managed to find my way right to the fort. That's hilarious. I didn't think you could just nonchalantly, like, walk right into it. This is, like, my base that I can actually go to. And, yeah, actually upgrade my gear. That's hilarious. Number 3. I might as well do that. Sacrifice some items. Increase your luck for gear when you sacrifice so much stuff. Yeah, I'll just hang on to that for now. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on in the chat. Yeah, I think I am going to be done. Yeah, another like 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm going to be done. Because it's been over 2 hours that I've been streaming. Not that that bothers me entirely. But my ass cheeks feel like they're going to fall off my ass. Bring out the poison spiders. So I kind of figured instead of like fire and ice that I would go with the poison spiders because you can have like pets. So I just thought it would have been cooler to have a bunch of that. Man, I just love how you can zoom right in. So good. But I hate how you can't turn that damn camera. Is Rage 2 a good game? I enjoyed it. Yeah, it's definitely not a flop. Same kind of gameplay style and feel, for obvious reasons, as like a Doom. Obviously with a different atmosphere, and it's an open world game. I liked it. The stream chat me, Alfred, Austor, Quinivi, and Stotts, if he's still in here. Yeah, there's a few people that have been in here for quite a while in general. Oh, wow. Go to the chasm. Can't wait to see the endgame for this. Like, rack up the difficulty. But despite all these new ARPGs that I'm playing, I still kind of crave playing Diablo. But I've played so much Diablo that it's kind of like, I just want something a bit different. Even if it's similar and not necessarily as good in a way. Just for something different. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. So I'm kind of leveling up some different characters side by side, as I mentioned earlier, to try and see like which character I want to stick with. Because I don't think I want to go through the whole process again multiple times, but who knows. If I enjoy it enough, I might. Hey, Tyrone. Oh, don't you worry about me noticing you. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm still here, just sort of preoccupied. Oh, what are you up to? What you preoccupied with? Phil, I have been in enough streams to be a homie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've been around for a while. Yeah, there's a few people that have. Well, if I do end up keeping up with the streams this year, and if I ever average, like, consistently 10 people, and the chats are super heavy, I will probably maybe have to get some more moderators. But I am picky with those, though. I know it sounds like an asshole thing to say, but I am a little bit picky with those. Because those ones, as, you know, social justice warriors, it's going to sound, they have to be fairly mature. Because I think I've talked about this before, which is really important. You know that if I swear too much, or anything like that, you can actually make less money on YouTube. Because when you report that you're monetizing, they ask you how clean is your chat. And if you incorrectly do that too many times, they'll actually lower your overall CPM. Your cost per million, like how many dollars you'll make per million views. Mine has actually doubled since I started. So even though I'm getting the same amount of views, I almost get twice as much money. But in the few last ones there, I went a bit AWOL. And it screwed me up a bit. Well, this game definitely feels polished, that's for sure. I'm almost done here, and then I'll check out the chat. And then I'm gonna have to call it the night. Yeah, I think this game would be fun co-op. Like on a hard mode or something. It'd be pretty sweet.
You're gravely wounded.
Yuki Sato, bye. Do moderators get paid? Oh, I died. I wasn't paying attention.
You are refreshed.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to pay attention to what I'm doing here.
You can't do that. You can't use that skill.
There we go. Yeah, there's not really a lot of perks to being a moderator. It's just kind of like a whatever thing. You just have the power to ban people, put them on timeout, that kind of thing. Well, this is definitely not a popular opinion, but you know what? I'm gonna say it. I have now played enough of this game to safely say that I think I may enjoy this more, maybe, than Torchlight 2. There's certain elements about it that's really, really, really good. Yeah. It's definitely not a pushover game. I like it when it's like hectic like this.
Carry anymore.
Who's high? Mutant Year Zero? I think I have Mutant Year Zero a little bit. Okay, pull up Ho. I think it'd be a good moderator. Country Road Sakura is a very strict moderator. Kinda, but don't forget she's also got, don't forget with her, though, she's got Tourette's. So sometimes when she, like, flies off the handle there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've had some chats with her and told her, like, you know, things like, no offense, I know that, you know, you have your things there, but that you can't just, like, rip into people, and I'm not shy to, you know, to tell her, like, hey, you need to chill. $5, $4, we'll get rid of that. Then we'll send our pet off. Pack is too heavy for what? Oh, there we go. Oh, you have to... What? Everyone has Tourette's or, or everyone feels bad? Sorry. I'm assuming people feel bad. Hey, I have Tourette's. Hey, me too. It's like, what are the odds of that? 10 people in the live stream, and a third of the people in here all have Tourette's. I don't think a lot of people knew that about her. Isn't a turret? Well, that's a turret, you turd. Tourette's is not a turret. It's different. Isn't that a thing on a gun? Uh-huh. I see what you did there. How the hell? Collecting the jawbone. Explore the chasm. I feel like I'm kind of lost here. Oh, I see what you did there. Okay, Pull-Up-Ho. That's such a weird-ass name. Are you new to the streams in general? Or did you have an account with another name? How the... How come I can't zoom in?
Your pet has arrived.
Good for him. Yes, this game is multiplayer. Oh man, I'm so lost. And I am incredibly tired. Yeah, this is not the way. Yeah, this is definitely not the way. Yeah, that's why I picked it up. Absolutely not worth $53 Canadian. But for like $24, $25, I was like, yeah. How the hell do I get over there? I've already done this on a few other characters. I thought that might have been a portal that shoots me across to the next platform, because I've had that happen. It's so strange. Because you can see, and there's like nothing here for me to go on. Oh, over here. Can you tell I'm tired? Need one more of those items. And I am finally done. with this area. But yeah, this game I think would be cool to co-op. Decent variety in skills. Enemies. It doesn't lag. There was just something about the second one. I don't know what it was, but I was getting lost a lot, and I remember it leaving me frustrated. I don't know. I wasn't really able to see the big picture with this. Holy shit.
You can't pass that here.
Yeah, move out of the way when shit's flashing. Oh, wow. Nuked his ass. And I got legendary boots. And what's really cool, these people can stop trying to kill me. My goodness. Look at the boss, his corpse is just like falling into the ground. It's like melting. A lot of times as you can find new pets, which is really cool. And these pets actually give you passive buffs. So the one that I have gives me a 15% permanent moving speed buff. This one gives me a 10% increased chance to block regardless of shield use. That's really cool. You can send them home. You can pull out pets at any time. You can use the pets that your alts are using. Then you get a big boss chest. North mace. Oh, nice. And you can share gear between all your characters. Oh, that is so cool. That I just got this bad boy right there. Wow. Legendary mace. That is pretty sweet. 12 defense. Might as well wear those. I'm not worried about your name, ho. I was just curious if I knew you, like if you had another account. Do a sleep stream. No, that's just creepy. Anyone know how to donate? You can either do the Super Chat or PayPal. Barbara William has the same... I don't know what Barbara William said because that wasn't there. But Barbara William is the same avatar that the other person had earlier named Put It In Me Daddy or something like that. I'm your internet advisor. No history searches, though. Mm-hmm. Stotts, you think it's getting wild in here? It's getting hard to keep track of, eh? I forget what he was preoccupied with. Oh, are you kidding me? I still didn't get... Collect... I still have to collect another jawbone item. Maybe one of them has it. There we go. Nice. I got my chest for completing the quest.
You started a quest.
Started? I just ended a quest. Mind you, I can create my own portal anyways. Joe Biden can't watch this video without sniffing the screen. Oh, Juan. I know what he's doing there. Yeah, the chat is definitely weird. What the fuck? Alright, so I think I am definitely Field of Unrest. Yes, I get that. Just wanted to see where it was. Not in there. Oh, there. Perfect. This is where I'll end it. Right here. Sometimes those can be hard to find. Those fast travel points. There. It's just so colorful too, eh? This game compared to like Grim Dawn or Diablo. I kind of like that a lot. It's just such a different vibe. Where should I go? Just to cause it to kind of save. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, there's a lot of weird people in here. Can't wait till they defund the police. Gonna have some fun. What? What kind of fun are you gonna have when the police is defunded? Yeah. Don't be getting thirsty now, Tyrone. Alright. Definitely gonna go and relax now that it's been, 2.5 hours that I've been streaming. There's definitely some weird shit going on. This is what happens when too many people come in. Too many new people too. A lot of the people I don't recognize. But yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by. I will be back tomorrow around 2 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, it's been a couple times. And Stotts, say hello. Type the word hello. Just for a moment. Or type in just any letters there. He's got the wrench. Doesn't mean he's got to exercise the wrench. But that's what the wrench is for, right, moderator? It just means people can get clobbered in the head. Because if the streams do get bigger, which 20 likes, holy shit. I don't think I've ever had that before. It will come to a point, like I said, and I got to recap because this is really important. Now that this is the end of the stream, know that potentially things that I'm okay with outside of YouTube, things that I could be okay with outside of YouTube, I might not be okay with in YouTube. YouTube live streams could potentially at times make me seem trigger happy, social justice warrior, snowflake, sensitive, when it's in fact not me. It's the money. If I swear too much, if I let too much crap go on in the chat, that can actually affect my CPM, my cost per million, cash per million. So like, let's say someone gets 1 million views a month on their channel. One guy could make $5,000 in a month. The other guy might only get 2,000, but yet they got the same amount of views. Maybe the other person wasn't reliable. They weren't consistent with ad-friendly videos, because all these streams end up being regular uploads. As soon as I hit the end stream button, this now ends up a monetized stream. Tim Hortons, Best Buy, Ford, Chevy, all those sponsors that are in my commercials, if they hear me talking about, just too many odd, weird things, you know what I mean? They could pull out and be like, yeah, I don't want none of this. And that's what ends up happening. It ends up being sensitive. So always recognize that. You're not a peasant. Maybe. Cody. I want a blue. Well, it's just kind of me that decides. It's just, I just don't, it's kind of weird. Like, I'm still new to the streaming thing, even though I've been doing this for half a year. Like I said, I'm all about cracking jokes, having a good time, a little bit of dark humor. Like a guy came in named Matthew Zukis, and he donated. And Matthew Zukis said, you know, he donated and he goes, "All right, guys, everybody be nice." And then I did a cringy comment and I said, "That's right, be nice. Matthew Zukis has spoken, because if you go out of line, it won't be the Zukis you'll have to worry about. It'll be the Zika virus. Get it? Zika. You know, it was just, I wasn't thinking. I just blurted it out. It wasn't really supposed to be like a tearjerker funny. Like I said, I'm all about, goofing around, having a good time. And like I said, it's almost case by case basis, but there's just people that come in. You can be a bit weird. That's fine, because I'm weird. But if you're a creeper, that's different. Because unfortunately, some of that can be not really dangerous, but it can lead down a not so nice path. So that's why, like I said, I've banned people that didn't even do anything wrong. They were just not boring. They were annoying. They always asked the same questions. They weren't really spamming. They were walking a really thin line, and I was just like, you know what? There's just something about this person. I'm like, you know what? I just don't want you around. And it was that simple. And I said that. I said, all right, you're banned. Out of nowhere. And everybody in the chat, the whole 3 people at the time were like, oh shit, he's on a trip. And then I explained it, and I was like, man, remember those guys that used to come into the stream and they used to always go back and forth? Hey, I forget his name. I'm stuck under the bed. Do you think you can come help me get out? And then he would just ask me all these weird questions like, hey, Phil, are you having a good stream, Phil? What did you eat today? Are you a family man? And I was like, no, but even if I was, I probably wouldn't tell you. And they were just kind of really weird and just obnoxious. That's really what it was. They didn't swear. They didn't threaten me. They weren't trolling, but yet they still got banned. You know what I mean? And I don't regret that. So it's kind of weird how it's kind of like a case by case basis. Yes, and then there was another person that always asked me, my driller. Yeah, that better not be you. What's going on, my driller? They weren't bad people. You know what I mean? That dude who said, look outside. Yeah, it's really difficult to moderate, for me to moderate a live stream, because in the beginning, last summer when I started live streaming, there was a lot of hateful trolls that were coming in, nasty trolls, and I actually enjoyed it because I'm sick in the fucking head like that, okay? I like it. It's combative. I like a challenge. It's like a roast. It's like wrestler talk, like I said. I don't take it seriously. I might look like I'm getting mad, but deep down inside, it's arousing. It's fun. But then I had, considering how small my streams were, a decent chunk of that group of people that were continuously always in my streams. There were the reasons I wasn't talking to myself for 2.5 hours. We're like, dude, you have your moments where you're pretty funny and some of your roasts are really funny and all that. But they're like, but ultimately in the end, it's really taken away from the stream. Because the trolls are coming in, they're getting what they want, even though it seems like you're getting more out of it than the trolls are, which is not supposed to be the way it works. It was setting a tone, if that makes any sense, in the live stream. And people weren't really ultimately enjoying themselves. And that's where I was like, I could play the game that I want. I can call the shots when it comes to that. But a live stream, ultimately, there has to be a reason for people to want to come back, right? If the gameplay sucks, the commentary better be somewhat entertaining. And if that sucks, well, the gameplay better be good. And if all of it sucks, well, then there's no reason for anybody to be in here whatsoever. So I can't just say, screw you, this is how I'm going to handle the trolls, piss on what everybody thinks. Because if you have that attitude, you're going to be stuck like with what I got, 2 digits, although usually I have a lot less than that in the stream. And I've always had that mindset. I always knew that it's like it's the people's stream too, within reason. Obviously, if people come in, they go, play this game now. You know, that's what I'm going to tell them. But it seems like the golden rule of thumb, even if it's Dr. Disrespect, a guy who's like a living meme, even if it's like a PewDiePie, usually it's agreed upon. The golden rule is you don't engage the trolls. You don't even acknowledge them. You ban them, you get them out. You don't even acknowledge their presence. You go on about your stream as if you didn't even notice what they said. So that was a step up when I'd have someone come in and go, oh, Matt, oh, you think you're funny? Well, guess what? You're not. Bye. That was still a fail in a way. Because I acknowledged them. You see what I'm saying? Whereas if I just banned them, didn't even say anything, and just kept talking, he would have been like, well, so much for that. Right? So, like I said, I'm still learning. I don't want to get banned. Phil, what about that guy that was obsessed about your internet? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I banned him too. Because he was getting angry with me. He kept going, you know what? I want to help you. And I was like, I'm not asking for help. I'm the guy on Twitch. I'm the guy from Cyberpunk. Well, see, now that could be taken as a joke. Hey, I'm outside. I'm in a lowrider. Because what are the chances that he really is, right? So again, like an instance like that, I don't really take that as trolling. Now, if I say something serious and then a person like tries to really poke at it, sometimes I've banned those people. But I'm just glad that when V earlier typed a certain word, that he quickly retracted it on his own. Well, it's an open door to people when you're live. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, you'll never know who comes through. Yeah. Who's V? What? Big Boy Tyrone says, Phil, it's V. Who's V? Take it easy, Alistair. Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, so that's what it is. Like look at how many people are in the stream. This is small stream, 10 people. But yet look at how much chat is going on. I play the game for 30 seconds, I look over and I almost have to scroll up the chat. That's how much chatter's going on. It's crazy how quickly text can pile up with just a couple of people in a stream, right? So imagine that and then multiply that by 3, 4 people if there was 30, 40 people in here. There's people coming in saying the N-word. People coming in constantly saying, what are you eating? Where do you live? Even if they're just joking around. It ends up becoming clutter at that point. Text clutter. It ends up becoming a waste of space that other people could be getting that actually want to have a normal interaction. Again, it doesn't mean you can't be funny, you can't crack jokes, can't be silly. But I just mean that's where it can be kind of difficult to figure out what should be done about certain things. And that's why I sometimes watch other people's streams just to kind of see how they do it. And like I said, 99.9% of the time, at least the ones that are semi-successful, it's a pretty hardcore strict thing. You might think I'm like a social justice warrior on YouTube, but you would be surprised even people like Dr. Disrespect If you go in, you start talking about politics, you even bring up Capitol Hill, even if your intentions are good, or hey, what about that election? It's pretty crazy, that some people think it's a fraud and blah, 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 blah. And even if you're like neutral about it and you're not being hateful, you will be banned permanently, right? Like that's how most streams are, right? Even though they may have good intentions, it just seems to be that thing, right? It's like a faux pas. It's like an etiquette, live stream etiquette. And like I said, I'm still learning that because I don't watch a lot of YouTubers live stream and what they do, right? Just because I like doing something doesn't necessarily mean that I should be doing it, right? V. The kid's question as well. What question? Sorry? And slow-mo mode is on top of that too. Yeah. Hey, Lornal, how's it going? I'm the African American from Cyberpunk. Somehow I doubt that for some reason. I don't know. Like I said, V, I've got my eye on V. Take it easy, Tyrone. Yeah, because I've had a few people come in, I thought they were cool, and then they just go off on like some stuff that's just really not cool, and I'm just like, wow. But I can't say I'm surprised, right? Like we've said, it's the internet, it's live. People are looking for a reaction. That's the way people are. This is why I prefer Twitch, because Twitch is a lot easier to keep trolls out. Twitch, you can have it so that people who follow you can't talk, can't type in the chat unless they've been doing so for a long time. No one's going to come in and follow you for a month just so they can drop an N-word and then immediately get banned. And then make a new account, follow you for an entire month just so they can come in and say you look like a cancer patient. Do you know what I mean? Like, people don't do that. Right? YouTube is terrible with that because there's no way for me to control that. Hell, if I ban someone from the stream, did you know that they can still stay in the stream? They can still listen to me. They can still watch me. Not that that does anything, but it's just to say, like, that's how stupid YouTube live stream is. When you ban someone, they can still remain in your goddamn stream. It's really screwed up. So just know that YouTube's always watching. Every word that I say, it's like it's like a scanner, if you will. You know, like an algorithm scanner. And it's the same thing with like keywords. If you type certain words too many times, depending on what it is, or even just one time, they can look at that and it can completely affect the monetization of the channel. So that's why I have to be strict. Oh, there's nothing wrong with them watching. If I've banned them, there's 10 people. They all want to watch and participate in adding to my playback views. Like I'm already at over 200 views now for my live stream. I mean, they can go right ahead, right? At least they can't speak. But it's just to say that it's a flawed system that YouTube has. It's come a bit of a way there. Like it's not too bad. YouTube live streams come, along decently, but it's still flawed. I still much prefer Twitch. But Twitch, nobody watches me there, so I don't have a following on there. I tried for a couple of months and I couldn't even get like 2 people. I couldn't even do it. 2 people. To become an affiliate, you need to have an average of 3 people. I couldn't even do that. I was like, that's pretty pathetic. So I was just like, forget it. Right? Whereas at least this kind of helps my channel in a little bit overall. All the views, all the people coming in and out. It's generating traffic. It's keeping my channel active. It's tickling the Google algorithm. It's saying, hey, this guy's pretty active. Okay, let's keep him up at that certain tier level in the algorithm again. so that when people search for stuff, my channel is more likely to be relevant and be found, right? Because YouTube is a very cutthroat business, especially Google. You know how many people around the world are Googling stuff and YouTubing stuff all the time, and they're owned by each other. So if someone types in, gaming live stream, torchlight gameplay, you think I'm going to be the first bastard that shows up on the list? Yeah, okay. That's where you're going to have your PewDiePies and your Jacksepticeyes and your Boogie 2988s and all that show up first, right? But small channels like me, if we work hard and grind and put in the time, I can still, in theory, not compete with PewDiePie, obviously, but I can still have a standing chance. I can still be discovered despite all the other people around. The proof being, I'm on, 4 or 5 million views on my channel in the last couple of years. That's a decent amount of views. I mean, sure, some people get that in a week or a month. Took me 2 years to do that, but, right? So I'm still able to fish out some views here and there and some subscribers. But yeah. I don't get alerts for Twitch when someone is streaming, but I also don't use it very... Yeah. I've pretty much given up on it. I mean, it's not going to pay. I mean, this doesn't pay. But I could promise you I would never get 214 views, which is what I got on this live stream, if I was on Twitch. There's a lot of times I streamed on Twitch 2-3 hours. This is how many people were in the chat. Like a week later, it still had 0 views. No one had even seen it. Not gonna lie, it felt like a complete waste of time. Whereas this doesn't feel like a waste of time, right? Not completely, like I said. Sure, I'm not gonna get paid on 200 views or 10 people in a stream. But it's about that grind, keeping the channel active, right? So I believe that indirectly, all the live streams actually help my overall channel get more views, like in general. So, but yeah. Yeah, I listen to music. I listen to a lot of stuff. I write my own music as well. I play guitar, piano, a couple other instruments. I like multiple different types of music as well. Like I'm kind of like literally all over. Like I literally say I just like music. I have my preferences, of course, and stuff, but depending on the mood or all that or whatever, I can listen to almost practically anything. Things that might even shock you. Like, what? He listens to who? And most people would laugh and go, ha ha ha, he listens to that. And then they run off and they probably have it on their iPod. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Holy shit, I'm going on 3 hours. I don't remember him too much. Brian Kendrick. Wrestler. I've been out of the loop. I'm going to look him up again. Oh, him. Yeah, he's not bad. He's interesting. I mean, I haven't watched him in a long time, but he's not bad. These are some weird questions. You listen to music. Have you ever gotten into a fight? Yeah, oh yeah. I've had my fair share of them. Plus, I was in martial arts too, so I used to do a lot of fighting there in a controlled environment. Not all my fights were in a controlled environment, but yeah. All right, I'm going to head off so I can have a little bit of time to myself before I go to bed and start eBaying and Etsying some stuff. I like browsing online sometimes and shopping. And I should be around, hopefully tomorrow, around, like I said, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern time. I still don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. I don't know, like, what game I'm going to play, because, like, in the last little bit there, I've picked up a few games. I bought all these games recently, all these ones here. And I recently, like I said, reinstalled Grim Dawn, which I'm really, really getting into. Like, I'm really liking that. So, probably play some of that tomorrow. I could potentially play some mindless Call of Duty as well. It's really kind of hard to say. But yeah. take it easy, everyone. And like I said, maybe I'll see some of you tomorrow. Again, around 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And who knows what the hell I'm going to do. Because like I said, my mood changes drastically, like from what game I want to play. I have no idea. But I'll figure something out tomorrow. All right. Bye for now.